IntellivisionDude here, and I have a pickups video, and I spent more than I should have, but maybe it'll be okay. I'll show you the free thing first. It was just in the free bin. Baseball's greatest moments. It's got some of baseball's greatest moments. And my friend got me this the last time he went up to Knoxville. Star Trek: The Next Generation, Echoes from the Past. I have it loose, but I didn't have it boxed, so now I have it boxed. So now I guess I can sell my loose copy. Let's see here. Never played this game, but I know its sequel is a legend. I don't know how its prequel is. Dead Revolver. It could be kind of like Grand Theft Auto meets the Old West, because I know that's what they say about Red Dead Redemption. But I have heard that the first one's good too, and I love Grand Theft Auto, so I'm really stoked to get that. This is where one of the two things I overpaid on. Well, I didn't overpay, but I shouldn't have bought it. Shadowrun for the Genesis with manual. I have the game loose. I didn't have the box and manual. This is one of my favorite games of all time. And I think I'm pretty sure that I can sell the cart for almost as much as I just paid for this. The cart by itself. And even if I'm wrong, I should still be able to make some money back off it. Even if it's just a couple bucks. I'm trying to get all the game stuff done first. Let's see what we got here. For 25 cents, I got a game called Super Thunderblade. And they have some helicopters on the front. It could be a real crappy game for all I know. But for a quarter, I cannot pass that up. RoboKid for $1.95. Still pretty cheap, and it sounded interesting. And here's one I've been wanting for quite some time, and it is Castlevania Bloodlines for $14.95. I don't remember what the game goes for, but it goes for around that kind of money. And I've always wanted Castlevania Bloodlines. It is loose. Oh well, but I have the game. It's an underrated Castlevania. Some people say it's better than its reputation, which is a so-so game. Some people really, really love this game. And that's the end of the gaming stuff, so let's get the two Mad Magazine stuff out of the way. Mads Dave Berg looks at the USA. Mads Dave Berg looks at things. Both $1. CDs. Bob Marley and the Wailers. The Legend Lives On. Natural Mystic. I don't know if this is the greatest hits or just a good album of him. I guess we will see. Danzig 2. Lucifage. Danzig used to be in the Misfits. Iron Maiden, Brave New World. I don't know anything off this album, I don't think. I don't think I have anything. When was this album put out? 2000? This one had a questionable scratch, but it had a DVD with it as well. Iron Maiden, A Matter of Life and Death. The CD has a questionable scratch, which may or may not ever come out. But the DVD, mint. So I still, for 92 cents, even if the CD is scratched up, I think it's a live album. Life After Death, I'm not sure. No, I don't think it is a life. A CD single. It's The Strokes, if you ever heard of The Strokes. They put out their first debut album, and they had a song called New York City Cops that was almost like a little slight against the New York City Cops. And the album was supposed to be released like the day before, the day after 9/11. And when they released the or it might not have been a day after, it may have been somewhere in the vicinity. But after 9/11 happened, they took the song New York City Cops off the album, and they only released it overseas with that song on there. So I don't know if this is worth anything, but you know, it's what it is. I probably didn't even need to explain that. Okay, I have the Crow soundtrack that has all these rockin' songs on there. One of the best soundtracks I ever had. Now I have something, the Crow soundtrack, which might be just the orchestrated music from the movie. I didn't know it had 2 soundtracks. That's very interesting. And finally, the very last thing, Rush, Roll the Bones, one of their later albums, which came out in 1991. I know Roll the Bones was a hit, and that may have been it off the album. I'm trying to think if they had another hit off of it. My friend picked up, without me seeing it, because I passed it by, Rush, A Show of Hands, which was a live album, and I'm still kind of kicking my butt for not seeing it first. And he wasn't going to let me have it, and he was mad that I picked this up, so I guess we're even. And finally, our last pickup, let me cover this for a second, is we now have a new addition to the family for a moment. We have a new gamer cat.
His name's Bubba.
Bubba, yeah, right. He doesn't have a name yet, but
He answers to Bubba.
yeah.
He does.
I like Rocky or Spock.
Spook.
So we have ourselves a gamer cat. He doesn't like the table. Oh well, that's the end of this video. So thanks for watching.